Okay, it's Craft Wednesday, so we got some more crafting to do. Let's see how many we can get through. I'm trying to do 2 of each thing. Mother's Day craft fair is May 6th. It's coming up. It's next weekend, so I need to hurry up. So let's get to crafting, guys. Okay, I am so in love with this design. I need to do more of these designs. The cow skull is freaking awesome. Turned out great. And filling it in was actually a lot easier. I'm getting the hang of this thing. It's actually really addicting. I have seen some amazing artwork out there with wood burning. In my particular gun, I only have like 2 tips. This tip right now is just the regular standard pointed edge tip, and I like it so far because, you know, when you're a beginner, you kind of get used to the one you're working with and you don't really want to play around with the other ones yet. But I will have to bust that one out. However, I have seen so many freaking awesome designs, it's ridiculous, and now I understand why people get really good at it, because it's so fun. And when you have fun, you get better. It's freaking awesome. You really have to try these things. If you want to copy some of my designs as your starters, go for it, dude. Just go for it. Also, I found that making your lines thicker looks way better. There's one of my wood pieces that I think I want to re-go over just to make the lines a lot thicker like this one is, because it just turns out better. It just does. And that one, it's my cactus and the rattlesnake. I kind of want those thicker because they are a little bit wobbly. They're not very straight. And when you color it in a little bit thicker, like these lines here, it's not so bad. It's actually looks way, way, way better. So I suggest that if you are going to do these, go with thicker lines. Just coloring all these in. This super hurts your hand, by the way. It gets super cramped. I think I've said that before, but I'm gonna tell you it again because my hand was so dead after this, because that's a lot of coloring in. Moving on to necklaces. I had a difficult time at first figuring out how to put the wire around these shells. But once I figured it out, it was actually quite easy. You just gotta, I went along with, since these are the twisty shells, I went along with their already twisty design. That helped a lot because they didn't fall out. When I was doing my rocks, which I might show you in the next video, because I have a couple of rock necklaces too that I did, that was a little bit more difficult. And I didn't know how to do those ones where you can just slide the little kind of pebble rocks inside the little twisted up in a circle. I don't know. I think you know what I'm talking about. They sell them in those cool the rock stores that have like tarot cards and all kinds of rocks and cool things. You've seen them. I know you have. Those are hard to do. I couldn't figure that one out, so I did similar how I did these shells, and I actually really love these. For the hemp necklaces, because I didn't like the fraying, it just looked too meh to me, I do burn these, just to burn off all the frays. It's your basic knotting that I'm doing here, and then I did try to make sure they weren't all the same type of knotting design. But you know how you do those lanyard necklaces? That's pretty much what I was doing with most of these. There's some that are braided, there's some that are just one string knotted. I think I actually do that in one of these as well. But yeah, I tried to keep them a little bit different, not all the same. keeps moving around on me. I needed to grab a rock. That helped a little. As you can see, it's still a little bit moving. If you can have something hold it down, it definitely helps. And the fun part, burning it. That is so fun. I love doing that. Little pyro over here. Probably just going to make 4 of these for you. That way you don't have to sit here and watch me forever do this. Plus we have a bunch more crafts we got to get done. We are going to be drilling holes next for the candle holders. Okay. Do be careful doing these. You do want safety glasses because it does spit a bunch of shrapnel at you. And this can break your wrist. Like, I had to put it in between my legs. I was trying to figure it out right here. It kept getting stuck on me. It was very irritating. And we'll speed this up in just a minute, but I just wanted to give you that fair warning. Be careful. I started to get nervous with the shorter ones because my shoelaces were real close, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a disaster. Luckily, everything was all good. We didn't have a disaster happen, and I did not break my wrist. As you see, I put it in between my knees, but it does keep getting stuck on me here and there. You can't push it all the way down, or it sticks. You have to kind of like lightly push down, pull up, lightly push down, pull up. Don't worry, there's only 15 of these to do. And then I gotta make all the designs on them and then burn them in. It's only 15, it's really okay. Talk about killing your back though, oh my gosh, it hurts so much. And since I had this really big one, I decided to cut off a dead tree branch that I have a bunch of anyways, and make it as my necklace displayer for the craft fair, because I didn't know how I was going to display these, and then I was like, oh, sweet, this will be perfect. I love it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.